Okay, good afternoon, group. It's Friday afternoon of nearing the end of week one, and I thought I'd try to give you a little bit of a preview as to what to expect in week two, and maybe get a little early start on it because the holiday next week, I understand it's going to be a little disjointed for a lot of us, and thought that maybe we could do a little bit in advance. As you can see, I'm here in the library at school, and right here on campus, and it's hopefully going to stay quiet enough to get a little recording done. Where are we going with week two? Week two is where we're going to introduce probably one of the more significant concepts that you're going to be introduced to in the whole course, and that is some work by somebody who's one of the leaders in the field, Professor Michael Porter of the Harvard Business School. And Porter, about 30 years ago actually, came up with this model that you're going to be reading and viewing a lot of material about this week. And it's called the 5 forces model, the 5 forces that shape strategy. So what we're going to be trying to define for ourselves this week is, what is strategy? Okay? What are the forces that shape it? What are the forces that act on it? What are you responding to? What are you doing when you're creating a strategy? What are your end goals? Tying those all back into what we did in the first week when we started talking about some very high-level concepts of vision, values, and mission. So I want you to try to pay attention this week to say, how do these two ideas start weaving together? Then also in the text, you're going to see the next idea starts to get developed a little bit more, and that's the idea of competitive advantage. We said earlier, what's it all about in business? A lot of it is developing a competitive advantage over the others in your market. So I want to build on what we've learned already. Okay, how do we start turning that into an advantage for our businesses? So these are the most important concepts you'll be dealing with. Competitive advantage, Porter's 5 forces. Start weaving them all together with what we did last week, because as you can see where we're headed towards the opportunity to try to implement a lot of this work, and it's going to be important for you to keep a big picture going. So a little bit further down, as you scroll down in the week, you'll notice something I've titled where you'll be operating, and this whole idea of a competencies curve. I want you to look at that and say, you know what, we're going to be operating at the higher level of that curve. We're going to be operating at the executive level. Enough said on that for right now. I just want you to take a look at that, think about it, see how it's going to work for you. Now, I'll probably do a little refinement to this video as it comes up later in the weekend, and I've had a chance to read the entire discussion board. Looks like it's going pretty well so far, but again, it's only Friday afternoon, and a lot of people do their work on the weekends. I understand that, and I'll be looking at that and probably doing a little replacement for this shot right now. But for those of you who wanted to get started early, the week 2 material, most of it is up, ready and running, and the week 2 discussion board is up, ready and running, and wish you good luck with it, and a happy holiday week coming. Okay, thank you.